Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about chemical properties of matter. Remember that matter is anything that has mass and volume or takes up space. So there are two types of properties of matter, physical properties and chemical properties. But right now we're just going to talk about chemical properties. What are chemical properties? Well, chemical properties are properties that can only be observed through a change or an attempt to change the chemical composition of a substance. They also describe the substance as it's undergoing a chemical reaction. So to change or to attempt to change the chemical composition of a substance, we have to do a chemical reaction or observe a chemical reaction to see what kind of chemical properties it has. Let's take a look at some examples of chemical properties. One example is reactivity. Reactivity, flammability, toxicity, and conductivity are all examples of chemical properties. But looking specifically at reactivity, reactivity is how a substance reacts to another substance. So a chemical reaction is really something when one substance encounters another substance, so let's say substance A encounters substance B, and then they may change to become substance A, B, which is a totally new substance, separate from what they were. And if A reacts with B very easily, we say it has a high reactivity. But we could only see that with a change in their chemical composition. Notice that they are not separate anymore, they're together. So that must mean that something happened, or they reacted together, and that resulted in a chemical reaction, and we could see that it reacts. So that must mean it was a change in the chemical composition, and we could also observe it only through a chemical reaction, making it a chemical property.